Thank you, and welcome back to Grit and
Hey
Grace,
y'all, how y'all
our
doing?
podcast.
Yes. What
Yes,
y'all been doing?
a little
Leave me
bit.
something in the comments. Let me know what y'all been up to, chat. I need to know what the people doing.
What are the people
What the people
doing?
doing?
I don't know what the people are doing.
Honey, I need to know something. So I know y'all
Yes.
have liked and subscribed and shared, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Yes.
I need some comments though. I think that's what
Mhm.
I'm missing. When I go back and look, I be wanting to see
You want to see
what
some
the people think,
comments? Yeah,
what they want to hear, like what
absolutely.
y'all want us to talk about.
Mhm.
Let us know your comments, all that,
Yes.
questions, all that. Let's
All
do this
that,
thing.
all that.
Yeah,
But we have been getting some great personal feedback
we have.
from people that have actually watched it. And
That's
they've
true.
sent us text messages and phone calls and shout outs.
Yes.
And we're really, really excited and happy
Yeah.
that we decided to embark on this
Come
journey.
on and step
And
on
we
out.
are grateful for the feedback and the support that we're getting from our loved ones.
Yes.
This is not easy. I thought it was going to be a whole lot easier,
Honey,
but it is not.
it's
right?
nerve-wracking to tell you the truth.
And so this is really a new lane, even though we love to kiki
We
kaka.
do. We love Kiki
We
and
do,
Kaka, y'all.
but it's different when you're being recorded,
Honey,
and then it's different when others are going
when
to
people
view
are watching you and
it.
stuff.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
part.
it is.
So
It is.
So
And
we're
we're
just-
nervous right now for real.
we really
but,
are.
you know,
We really are.
just
But it's
kinda-
okay. We're gonna push
We're just
through.
being ourselves, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna push through.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're excited today. We're back. We've had lots of things to think about. We're gonna start having guests on, and we're super excited about that.
Yes, we are.
But we just kind of wanted to talk about. I really want to talk about Cynthia's journey, and I'm really, really excited because I've been a part of her journey. For those of you that know her journey, and those of you that are kind of wondering what that journey looks like, I'm really excited about the last couple of years of things that God has just done. Like her shirt says, God, goals, grind. Okay? In
Get
that
into
order.
it. In that order.
Yeah. So, I've been with Cent through her singlehood.
Ooh.
And through, it has not been easy, but she has really pushed through. We've had our moments, right?
Oh, yes.
Some of those little act right moments, and
Whole
all of
lot
that in
of them,
between, and conversations and all of that. And then now she's in a new season of her life because she's a newlywed. Ooh. And she really triumphed through her singlehood. Many of you that are single,
Yeah.
we know how that can be. And even when you're
Yes.
married, every lane has its lane, right?
Absolutely.
And everybody's journey is different. But we really kind of wanted just to kind of celebrate you, Cent, for, God has really blessed you. He's kept you.
He has.
And he has opened doors for you. He shut some doors for you.
Praise him.
He's protected you, and you never lost hope. I remember a time when we had gone to a conference, and you were like, okay, God, we're praying about your next, right?
Yes,
and you asked me to join you in prayer
I did.
about your next, meaning
I did.
that Boaz, that
Yes.
man, that person that you wanted, and you wanted to wait on God for that.
I did.
And we were somewhere, and the word was, text somebody that
Yes.
you could partner up with in prayer about that.
Wow.
And you did, and God
Did it.
did it.
And you know what? What's so funny about that? And this literally just popped in my head, y'all. Literally just dropped in my spirit. That same conference is the same conference where it was brought to me about this man.
Okay, not this man.
And this man had actually sat next to me at said conference.
Okay.
But it was because we do this conference every year.
Yes.
And it was just a few, probably
Yes.
more than a few years.
Okay.
It was some years
Uh-huh.
after I had sent that text message to you. And that same conference is where we first sat next to each other. And of course, it wasn't, let me tell you, it wasn't nothing. And he sat
Right.
next to me, I sat next to him. We praised the Lord, and that was that.
Okay.
But now that when you said that, I was like,
Yes.
God is strategic in this thing.
Very, very,
Wow.
very.
That's
And
crazy.
then we went to Okay, we went from that moment
Mm-hmm.
to you actually engaging with the individual and having conversation.
Yeah.
And then I got into my mommy protective
She
mode,
did. I
right?
appreciate her,
Like,
y'all.
really, are you sure? You know,
Mhm.
do we need to vet early?
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Let's talk about this. Let's walk through this. We're not compromising. We know what God has said, and we're going to stand on that.
Child, that's exact words, verbatim.
Right?
Yes.
So we need to talk about this thing right here.
Let's talk about it, honey. Let's talk. Get my business all out there, then. Just
so this has just been just a great season.
It has.
Right?
It has.
And I know that there has been challenging moments, but you are at a place where I am really, really happy. I'm really overjoyed.
Yes.
It was a struggle for me at first, people. Because when you're protective of someone and you know what they bring to the table and you know what God is doing in their lives, you just don't want them to make any major mistakes that can be costly.
Amen.
Right. Yes. Because, a lot of these decisions we're making, they come with consequences.
For sure.
All of them,
All of them.
And so we want to look at those when even simple decisions and major ones, they're life changing. So I just, I know I had to just kind of let it go.
And she did good too. She did. I'm proud of her.
Ooh. But I was fighting a little bit.
But all in love, though.
Yes, all in love.
And I felt
all
the love.
And so was her Papa Spencer. He was fighting too.
He was. He was fighting for real.
He was fighting for real.
Yeah.
But we gave in, and we allowed God to do what only God could do.
That's right.
And then we were able to go to Jamaica, and the rest is history. And I was able to be a part of, not only the journey, but I was able to be a part of actually, officiating their wedding, which really it was an honor, right?
Yes,
that I get to do this in a space with somebody that I really, really love, and I'm just really rooting for all the time. So, we say this because just like God did it for Sent, He can do it for you. Whoever is waiting, whoever is wondering, God can do it for you. He is no respecter of person.
That's true.
So when we look at all the things, and I think we have to get to a place where we celebrate others, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We do. We have to celebrate others because yours is coming.
Yes,
if you don't already have it,
absolutely.
But yours is coming. So we're celebrating you. This is your season.
Oh, child, this is big for me because I'm not used to being celebrated. It's exciting when I celebrate other people, but when the eyes are on me, I'm like,
absolutely,
girl, that's always good. And if everybody ain't got to know, so this is huge.
Yes,
for me.
Yes, and one of the things that I would share with Cynthia way back is that celebrate and enjoy your singleness.
Yes,
sometimes we're so in a hurry to move from one step to the next because we figured that we got this little cookie cutter life, and I go to school, or I go to work, I meet her, I meet him, I get married, we have some kids, we get a little dog, when the white picket fence. Sometimes and then we're just not really walking in each season.
Yes, and enjoying the journey.
Yes,
because it really is a journey, and I do have to say this. If I have one takeaway, it's that God didn't do it until I really started enjoying where I was. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until I just was like, Lord, if you do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. It's me and you. We riding this thing out. If I die just being your daughter, I'm just going to die being your daughter, and we going to go ahead and enjoy it.
Yes.
And it was really, I think the turning point for me was I went to a singles conference by myself. Honey.
Come on, single by yourself.
Went to a singles conference by myself. Got me a little hotel room.
Oh, not a hotel room?
Yes, child. It was just a me weekend.
Okay, me.
Got fed, some good work, got some good instruction. And one of the things that I can really remember the pastor saying was that when Adam and Eve were in the garden, they had all these trees that they could enjoy. They had the garden, they had the fruits, they had everything that they needed was there. It was only one thing that God told them not to partake in. But they had everything else. So as a single person, don't focus on the one thing that you don't have right now. Focus on everything else, all the beauty that comes with your singlehood. Child, because it's a beauty. I didn't realize how beautiful it was until Okay.
Okay.
It's beautiful out there. So enjoy it.
Mhm.
Still let
That's
God know
good.
your desires. Still, let it be known. But enjoy where He has you and enjoy the process. Like you get to know yourself so much when it's just you.
Yes.
Because it was literally no children at the house. It's come home and it's just me, y'all. And at a point in time, I was like, "Hey, Lord, like, I just where He at?
Right.
Where He at?" And I would think I found him, and
yeah,
him wasn't it.
Him wasn't it.
Him
wasn't it. Him wasn't it. Him wasn't it. One. Him wasn't it. Two. Him wasn't it. Three.
They wasn't it. Okay. And sometimes, I would be like, well, because and we all do this, I think, as single women. Maybe we don't, but I feel like we do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not that bad. And, it's just a little, I can get used to that.
Yeah.
Child, no, you can't, because it start getting worse and worse and worse. And then you already know that's just really the Holy Spirit saying, girl, this ain't it. If you would just let that one go,
yes,
you good.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget my friend Letra used to say, little sweet
little
Letra. Hey, Letra, girl. She would say, if you're in the driveway, right? And it's a car in your driveway, blocking your driveway, and your new car is coming into the driveway. The new car can't get in there if that old car's out. Is it sitting there blocking the driveway? Get
that old car out the driveway. Get that old car
out the driveway. And then let your driveway be free. Enjoy your driveway by yourself. Chill out, relax. Do whatever you want to do with yourself. And enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Yes. Get with your village and your corner and your circle. And if y'all haven't watched that episode, go on back and look at that. Anyways, but enjoy your people around you that God has placed in your life. Yes. And I'm telling you, once you just literally let go and let God, baby, you're going to be doing some things that you never thought you would do. And He's going to send you the person. I can say this now, my husband, because if y'all don't know by now, I have got a husband, honey. I've got a husband. Shout out, husband. How you doing? But you pray for things. We have our lists.
We do.
We got our things that we need and desire and want, and a lot of the things God is like, child, you really don't even want that. You just think it's cute. But when I tell you it's some things that's deep down that I didn't even ask God for, that I didn't realize I needed until this man came along. I had to blow your mind, let me tell you. I mean, I was like, what I really I didn't really ask for this, but this is something that I really needed.
Absolutely.
Got it. Listen, that old guy is something else.
Okay.
He's something else. He's something else. He loves me.
Oh, okay. Come on now, does he?
He do.
Oh.
He do.
Rubber stamp.
Huh.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. And I know that her testimony and the seasons that she walked in, she's going to be able to be a blessing to others, because that's really what this thing is all about. Really. We're here to say you are enough right where you are. Absolutely. And you are not alone, and you can do whatever you set your heart to do as long as you stay focused
on him.
Right.
Yes.
And He has a plan and desires and all of that good stuff all packaged for you. So that's why I just really felt like this was the perfect time for us to really celebrate you.
Thank you.
Because we are very, very happy for you.
Thank you.
Yes, we are.
I appreciate
Miss Cynthia. So she's no longer single.
Sorry. Not sorry. No.
She has a husband.
I got a whole husband, honey.
And we had such a great time.
Girl, did you have fun in Jamaica?
I did.
Listen. Okay, so y'all, we got married in Jamaica. We had a wedding and honeymoon in Jamaica.
Yes.
My people came through for me. And when I tell you it was everything I wanted it to be, it was the most important people in my life.
Okay.
And celebrating together. And it wasn't even just like they were celebrating us. It was just that we were all celebrating together. Like my family, Rev has never really met my immediate family, even though she is my immediate family, right? She my Texas mama. They're my boo, they're my girl. But she's never really like met and spent time with my sisters and all of that. And it was just such
It was
a
awesome.
joy just
It really
having all
was.
y'all together. It was just like, this is so
Aw.
good.
And then we had Belinda.
And we have, hey boo, that's my
Yeah.
other boo,
Yeah, we had
Belinda. Have my little Belinda there, and
Yes.
my-
Dr. Graham.
and another other new little friend and stuff.
Yes, we
And
did. Yeah, it was
we
great.
did.
We had
It
a
was
great
fun.
time.
It was
and
fun. We ate some good food.
We did. Went out in town.
Girl, we
did a little bit
did.
of this, a little bit of that.
We did a lot of
Yeah,
this and
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, get to Jamaica.
Get to Jamaica.
Yeah, put that on your list.
Get
if
to
you
Ocho
haven't.
Rios.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
Shout out to Kim Beckham, because you were right, Kim.
Kim,
Thank you.
honey,
Mm-hmm.
you did that thing.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Eat you some good food. Get out. If you stay at a resort, here's what I'm gonna tell you: if you stay at a resort, leave the resort. It's not
Please.
scary. I promise you. Don't believe what the people say. Leave the resort. Just get with your resort. Say, hey, I want to go out in town. I promise they're gonna get you there back and safely, and get you some good Jamaican food outside of the resort. It'll change your whole life. Okay. I'm still right now thinking about jerk chicken, like for real jerk chicken, not the jerk chicken at the resort, but the for real jerk chicken that the workers at the resort go get to take home to their people. That's the jerk chicken you need. I lie to you not. I still think about jerk chicken.
What about the oxtail?
Oxtail was cool. That was good too. The festivals, girl. Remember them little donut thingies? Child, then Belinda gonna send us a little packet from the international market. Like, we gonna go try to make some Jamaican festivals. No, we just gonna go back to Jamaica.
Absolutely.
Easy.
That's what we're gonna do.
Honey,
That's what we're gonna do. Yes.
get your tails out there and have you some good times in Jamaica.
Yes.
Enjoy the beach, enjoy the water.
And all in between.
And all in between. And for my people who think about getting married in Jamaica, do it. However, comma, make sure all your people at the same resort. I ain't gonna get into it because y'all don't have that kind of time.
We don't have that kind of time.
Just make sure.
But we had a good time.
Wonderful. Once we all got together, make sure all your people is at the same resort. That's all. That's the only thing that I would have changed, is that we all stayed at the same resort.
Yes, absolutely.
That was the only thing I would change. But
but we made it work.
We did. It worked, honey. It worked. I would. That's literally the only thing I would.
And
change.
I think that's good. I mean, out of all the things
Yes.
that come with planning a wedding and getting people to another country, right?
Exactly.
And if that's your only thing,
that was my only thing.
that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's great. That's
for
great.
sure.
So
Absolutely.
again, we just kind of wanted to give you a little snippet. Just wanted to celebrate
Yes.
Cynthia. She's back in the States.
And new last name, Cynthia
new last.
Scott.
Oh Lord, she's not gonna let you forget. Okay,
I'm still getting used to it. That's the only reason why I keep saying
that's
it.
right. Yeah, when I say Cynthia Wallace, then I have to catch myself.
Right.
I'm looking at the corner of my eye, make sure she not rolling her eyes because I don't know that last name, like rolling off my tongue. Because I've been calling her Wallace forever.
I still sound
Wallace. So we all trying to get it together.
We are. We're still transitioning, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
We got the rest of our lives to get used to.
We sure do, and that's what we're doing. Okay,
There
we're
you
working
go.
it out. So again, Cynthia,
Yes.
welcome to
Married world.
the married world.
Yes.
Yes.
Who child I made it?
You made it. And it's not as hard. I mean, it is hard, but it's not as hard as, there's hard moments, but there's hard moments in anything.
Absolutely.
So
it was
just-
hard moments in
yeah,
singlehood. So if I could tackle singlehood, honey,
Absolutely. So,
I'm good.
you just embrace it and
Yes.
keep it moving, okay?
Keep it moving.
Keep
Absolutely.
it moving. Well, thank you all.
We appreciate y'all.
Yes, and we're still trying to get, used to this podcast lane. So, I know y'all see some things that we not doing right. Voice ain't right. We're not talking loud enough. We don't have enough content. Whatever
Whatever it is.
just help us out.
Stick with us.
Stick.
Leave it in the comments and let us know.
Yes, we're trying to get it together. We really are, honestly.
Right.
Because we know that this is a space and a lane
Mhm.
that we should be in.
Absolutely.
Right. So we're
That
gonna fight
we
through.
know.
We're gonna fight through. We're gonna press through.
Yes.
And we're just so grateful for our man behind the scenes.
Come on, Julian.
Because Julian
Ow.
keeps us right on point, and
He
we are
does.
very, very, very grateful for him. And one of these
Absolutely.
moments, we're gonna have him on the other side of that camera because you all need to see
Y'all
the
do.
man behind the scenes.
He the man for real.
He's the man for real, and
Yeah.
we're really proud of him. He's doing great things.
Shout
out to JC.
Yes.
Look at
He waving at y'all.
He
Y'all just
waving
can't
at
see him
you.
because he's behind
You
the camera.
can't see him, but he's right there.
All right, y'all. We love you.
We do very
See you
much.
soon.
and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay.
Mhm.